Live and on the air from the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit, Michigan. Today, a showdown out of the American League Central between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Matthew Boyd, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So coming to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. The 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Frank. sports, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a ball high and inside.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's got
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Juan Nicasio is forced onto the mound now following the injury. 1 out, nobody on. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2 is a changeup that misses, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. His lifetime line against Nicasio, he's 3 for 9. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down the zone. This is
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Torres has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding in, Michael Franco. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Judge in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Williams, a native Texan. He's a second-year big leaguer. Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres picks it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Miguel Andujar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 to him now. 3-0, here it is. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Digging in now, Luke Voigt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Andujar, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Greg Bird. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Bird.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Now the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. In past meetings with J-Happ, he's 0 for 7. This is popped up. Bird is under it, no problem, 1 away. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Pitch outside, the throw. And they will not get McCutchen here. He's in safely at second base. He's ready now. The pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. There's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is
on just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Troy Tulowitzki is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Sanchez is there, but this will land untouched. Too high. 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Nick Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A ball and a strike. Stanton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Down and away, ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
1 strike.
Three and 1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now. So stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Throw won't get him. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught out of their game a little bit.
1 run scores. The throw to the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside, and sometimes
Harper swings and hits it very well to right. but he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. He's set and the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first two at-bats. Drilled on the ground to short. And now this is booted by Tulowitzki. And he's safe. Bases full now following the error. And digging in is the outfielder, Odubel Herrera. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Popped him up. Andujar in foul ground, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the one run scores here in the frame. In now, Miguel Andujar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Hot shot on the ground is short. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. In now is the Yankees DH, Luke Voigt, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Edobre Ramos takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. In there, strike one. Andujar on at first, nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Luke Voigt is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Strike two. Runner at second here with one man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Maikel Franco, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Up next will be Nick Williams. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Tommy Kahnle comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. A ball and no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Philly shortstop in front in the count, 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Digging in, Bryce Harper for his career in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
No, he's in there.
Runner at first following the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Brett Gardner. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Fun attempt misses. The throw down.
0-1.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. Torres stands at second with 2 gone. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Now in the box, Rhys Hoskins. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Oh, no, he muffed it. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Gardner is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Now batting, JT Realmuto. His career numbers in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Standing in, Maikel Franco. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bird is there, and the side. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point, and he fouls this one off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. And that misses inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper coming on, but this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone to the plate now is the dip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now the pitch. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gene Segura, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the Chad Green trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Gardner's after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work. And there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
All even now, 2 and 2. The 2-2. And another foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2 and 2. And this will be fouled away. Now another 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping up now, Troy Tulowitzki, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hector Neris is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Neris stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Torres. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Reese Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Hit out toward second. Torres scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Michael Franco. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 1-0 the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Williams. He went down on strikes last time up. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. At the plate, Aaron Judge. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hot shot to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. His career numbers against Hector Neris. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Has a look. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. The 2-2. He stays alive. Still 2-2. High and deep to right center. Herrera's there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready once again, Miguel Andujar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Into the shrubbery and gone. Up next for the Rangers, Rougned Odor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike one. 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even. 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. That misses. 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Check swing grounder to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll just tag him for the out. Dangerous. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Minor is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. JT Realmuto would be next. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. So a runner at first with two away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Minor sets. Here he comes 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, his lifetime line against Velasquez. He's had some success, 5 for 11. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. A ball and no strikes. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that. And
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Now to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Maikel Franco. In his career against Mike Minor, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. First things first, here's a throw over. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. He's set, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Herrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Vince Velasquez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A line shot to third base. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. In his career against Mike Minor, he's gone 2 for 6. Hit hard on the ground to short. Andrus has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Minor sets. First pitch on the way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitcher.
Hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Rhys Hoskins. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Mazar is under it, and the inning is over. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper on the warning track. He makes the catch. So here now is the pitcher, Mike Minor, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Hit out towards second. Hernandez fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Strike one to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Gallo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gallo has it in his sights, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Maikel Franco. He reached on a single in his first try. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew McCutchen, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Skied into straightaway right. Lazar is under it. And that's the 3rd out. So next to the plate for Texas, Rougned Odor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Nope. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Just hung in there on that one. A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
A payoff pitch one more time. Freezes him, a strikeout looking. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Soft liner to the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out. Here's Joey Gallo now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box, Nomar Mazara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound to stay out of a potential big inning.
Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And that's out number one. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Weak grounder down the line at third. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. As a look, now the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And now Bryce Harper. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. The 1-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chu giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-1 ball game. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. The short hit hard. Andrus gets down and dirty. He's out. Striding.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Ronald Guzman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. Ground ball left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike there, 0-1. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
he still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Delino DeShields will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Shin-Soo Choo, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity. Jeffrey Springs, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Line drive to center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Hit in the air down the right field line. Headed after it is Mazzara, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Striding into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lays off 1-0. Hops this one up. Guzman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. The next 1-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Into the box now, Rougned Odor. He'll start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th. Now here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Elvis Andrus now. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Hoskins in foul ground, and no one will get this one.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. All even now. 2-2. Slow roller left side. Franco is up with it, and that's the second out. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And he will strike him out. 10 now. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So next to the plate for the Phils, Gene Segura. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line to the right side, but foul. The 0-1 delivery. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it.
Oh, no, it dropped. Throwing to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Settling in now, Rhys Hoskins. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Hit hard up the middle. Odor is there. Andrus on to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. Striding in, Nomar Mazara. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Seared down the first baseline. And another foul ball. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
So we got him swinging. Nomar Mazara is retired to kick off the inning. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in now, Ronald Guzman. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Standing in, Odubel Herrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Chu on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gallo giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Hunter Pence will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. At him, but I think it got his glove. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now both runners are breaking. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Kiner-Falefa on third. Pence is at second with nobody out. Juan Nicasio is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bounced that one, but got him to go after it for a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And he misses there. 1-2. Second and third here, 1 man out. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Rougned Odor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Slapped hard the opposite way. Harper is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Jesse Chavez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Scott Kingery is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. High in the air out to center field. Gallo is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit softly down the line at first. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's a .375 hitter. Odor on to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. Adam Morgan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So stepping in, Nomar Mazara. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
The 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's seen him well, 6 for 11. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Behind 0-2 now. Texas down to their final strike in this one. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Into the box, Ben Zobrist. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he froze him for the strikeout. Ben Zobrist becomes the first out of the inning. Javier Baez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Real Muto finds it, but no chance to recover. Baez is on at first after the strikeout. Here's Chris Bryant now. His past line against Aaron Nola. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Bryant, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. One and one, the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Coming to the plate now. The center fielder, number 8. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2. Kyle Schwarber would be next. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Bryant's got it. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And he can't field it cleanly. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raised the eye level.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And so in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. The pitcher, Cole Hamels, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And a decent swing from Hamels there, but he comes up empty, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Bonsign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. The next Cub up, Ben Zobrist. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Ready with the 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Happ on the move. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And he is in there. So striding in, Odubel Herrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball 1-0. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Herrera, a 27-year-old who was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. A man at second with one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Softly hit out toward short. That's in there. Base hit. Franco is on his way home. And a relay home. At the plate, Cesar. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping in, Gene Segura hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Tyler Chatwood enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. His history with Jake Arrieta, he's gone 5 for 13. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. And that's the first down. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they're going to botch the rundown. It's over his head. And he will make it all the way around to score. And cue up the organ music because there was some treacherously bad defense on that play. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the... So digging in now, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Hit sharply toward the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. Acuna is after it, but this will land untouched. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this gun in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. In now, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Hoskins, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's lifted the other way out to left. Acuna giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Markakis can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 to Markakis. This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Just a tick behind for a strike.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Albies stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Two and 0 now. A man on third with 2 down. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. Two and 2. 2 and 2. Here it is. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Maikel Franco. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now in the box, Andrew McCutchen. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. The pitcher, Jake Arrieta, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now the 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And that's over. 3-1. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Inciarte's there. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now batting, Gene Segura. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
The set and the 2-1. Line drive, base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Rhys Hoskins. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 the count. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Kyle Wright, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Count even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Coming on is McCutchen, but this will land untouched. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ready with the 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Line drive, base hit. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. So a runner at first with 2 away, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First delivery to him on the way. Sliced hard, but foul to the left.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
And there he goes towards second. Left center, base hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Sir Anthony Dominguez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. Dominguez is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff, and it seems like he's either.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Lifted into center field. Inciarte on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia 3rd, and that'll bring up the center fielder Odubel Herrera. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. To 1-2 now. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Acuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
He's set. The 2-2. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. Now at the plate, Sir Anthony Dominguez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Fouled away. Comes set. The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-0. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Around second is Markakis looking for 3. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian McCann is sent packing for the second out of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Segura. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Donaldson with a bare hand pickup. It's there, and he's out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in for the Braves, Kyle Wright looking to put the ball in. Charlie Culberson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Adam Morgan, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Culberson stands at second with no outs. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And the runner's breaking for third. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And to score, the runner from second. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he'll make it to third with a triple. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Digging in once again, Ronald Acuna. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Freeman on second. Markakis on at first with 2 down. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Sam Freeman, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. All even now, 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Inciarte will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Line towards center field. Inciarte is there. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Maikel Franco. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. Ready for another shot now, Andrew McCutchen. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. To short. Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready once again, Brian McCann. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Dansby Swanson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McCutchen going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that Daniel Winkler enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Nick Williams is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball will be chopped foul. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the tying run will score on the sacrifice fly as it's now a 4-4 ball game. So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. The 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Pitch popped up. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there in the inning. Edelbert Ramos is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's set. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's right on the money, and Realmuto got him. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing the hit. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Maikel Franco. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Johnny Venters gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging. In to try it again. Andrew McCutchen has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in, Edobre Ramos. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a high strike there, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Comes set with the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So striding forward now, Ozzie Albies. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Stepping in, Brian McCann. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. From the stretch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Hit hard to third. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Flares this one over toward first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Ready now, Bryce Harper. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Hits this one hard the other way. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And this is popped up near second base. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Adam Duvall is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Juan Nicasio will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. 1-0 the count. Swing and he pops him up. Segura has a play. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson, who comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. In for strike two. Liner toward right center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Slap hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Settling in now, Ronald Acuna. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Throw, got him, and they get out of it as the inning is over. Arodys Vizcaíno comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Previously against Vizcaíno, he's 3 for 9. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis coming on, but this will land untouched. Popped him up. McCann shading to his right. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. This pitch is popped up. Freeman over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Maikel Franco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lifted down the line and left. In there, a base hit. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. Digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. Previously against Vizcaíno, he's gone 2 for 5. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Albies ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch, and we are headed. Striding in, Nick Markakis. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2. Pitch on the way. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Still 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Pereira is right there, 1 down. Standing in, Ozzie Albies. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High chopper towards first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
The 0-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Line drive to left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the first pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Aaron Altair is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
3-2, full count. 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Previously against Vizcaíno, he's 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Albies brings it in to second for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Gene Segura standing in. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. It is right there as McCann gets his man. 1-0 pitch coming. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jose Alvarez takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Tyler Flowers is going to grab a bat now as he'll be asked to get things started. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ender Inciarte, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking deeper.
And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson has one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses. For ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He was a ground-out victim last time up. David Robertson jogs in from bullpen. Here's the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short. Jesse Biddle takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hard hit to first. Freeman's got it. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Skied into very shallow right. Markakis is there to make the catch, and that means we've got. So stepping in, Nick Markakis. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss there by Markakis, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. 1 out, nobody on. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Hard hit ball to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Albies is on the move. Pitch outside. The throw is right on the money, and Realmuto got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. To 2-2 now. The set and the 2-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Odubel Herrera. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside. That's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit hard to short. Camargo's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Michael Franco. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last at-bat. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. The relay. Scott Kingery will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And he fouls this one off. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Gene Segura, as he'll hit with Chad Sabatka, answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Donaldson's up with it. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Hector Neris takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. Stepping in, Johan Camargo, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's gone just 2 for 15. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for us.
Fouled off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. No balls and a strike to count. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch, and this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
1 ball, 1.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. His career numbers against Hector Neris. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. The 1-1 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Harper has it in his sights. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the... And now Bryce Harper. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He comes in 0 for 4. He's set, and the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough.
And we'll have to leave it there. In now, Nick Markakis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a line drive. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Chopped in front of home plate. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Markakis over at second. Albies at first. 1 gone. Softly on the line to third. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Over now. They'll apply the tag between second and third. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Camargo brings it in, and there's 1 away. Now in the box, Maikel Franco. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Donaldson has it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Andrew McCutchen. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Slow little grounder left side. Donaldson is right there. On to first, and we're headed for a 15th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chad Sabatka. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now the 2-0. Misses above the zone for a ball.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. Last time through was a base hit. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez moving to his right. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No balls and 1 strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2, here it is. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage is... So here now is the pitcher, Hector Neris. And his getting on base would be a very good first step toward Andrew Knapp. Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Soft grounder left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Albies picks it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit down the third baseline. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's popped up. Camargo ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. So last chance here, and stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. Bounced up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate, and we are once again tied in extra innings. And that would be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto, a 2-out hit and win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick. Luke Jackson gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. He's set the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss where.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Nick Markakis. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they have taken the lead. Stepping up to the plate, Brian McCann comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball one. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Segura fields it cleanly. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Johan Camargo. 0-1 the count. Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
In the dirt, and now let's see. In time as he just gets the tag down. Leading off the inning, Odubel Herrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Pulls the string on that one. One strike. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he's set down, one away. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Maikel Franco. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Now the 0-1. Slow roller left side. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Ball one. He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Acuna going back. He's not going to get to this one as it's off the wall, and this may put the tying run in scoring position. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Andrew Knapp. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The throw home. He's in there at the plate. And we are once again tied in extra innings. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, and the inning is over. Plate, Johan Camargo looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Hit out towards second. Hernandez takes it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luke Jackson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Ender Inciarte. He was a ground out victim last time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.